This is the exact process I use to get a client-approved script and storyboard before I set a single keyframe. This is where I see a lot of motion designers go wrong. They get sign off on a rough idea, they jump straight into production, they promise 3 rounds of revisions, but now it's round 3, the client's still not happy and you're frustrated. So this is a process that fixes that and sets you up for success. I'm Colton. I've been producing video for 15 years for clients like Adobe, Amazon, and Twitch. And with this system, I've never lost a client. So let's start from scratch. This is for our client Groundwire, a civic data tech company, and they need a 60-second explainer for their new website. So before we write anything, we want to understand the full context of the brand. We used to do this research manually, but we can have AI do this for us instantly now. So I'll just drop the site URL into the assets panel and have Avey scan it. It pulls their imagery, brand messaging, tone, target audience, everything you need to write a script that fits the client. So that was just one click and now we have it all. We have the brief, images, all of it lives in this project, so we're aligned with our client's voice, and so the AI has context to help us write an effective script. So now we can write the script without needing another app. We'll just have the agent generate a 60-second video script that explains Groundwire's product to interested customers, and is generated directly into an edit-ready format. So you could do this in ChatGPT or Claude, but you couldn't instantly edit it. You'd have to do like a million reprompts or download and re-upload to docs. Okay, so this is great, but this is just the voiceover. The script isn't production ready until it's broken into scenes with directions. This is my favorite part. With one click, Avey breaks the script into sentence by sentence production ready scenes. And not only is it breaking it up for us, but the AI can draft audio, visual, and production notes for each scene. So this used to mean copy and pasting every line into a Google Docs table by hand, but now it's instant and already in proper Avey script format. I'd say the AI gets you 80% of the way, but the last 20% is super important. And this is a step I see a lot of people skip. We want to go through line by line and adjust it to our taste and really perfect it. Maybe we'll ask it to make the first scene more of a hook. It shows me what it's suggesting. I like that better, and I can still edit it myself granularly. Most of us bid our projects based on runtime, but often our scripts end up way longer than we anticipated. So here I've got a live runtime counter. We asked for 60 seconds. Right now we're at 55, so that's good. If we add too much to the script, this turns red, and we know that we've gone over before we even hit the animation timeline. I used to read the script out loud to time it, which is so annoying to do after every iteration. So this saves a ton of time to have the live counter. But more importantly, there's no scope creep from accidentally producing a video longer than you're getting paid for. But the hardest part of pre-production is actually figuring out what we're going to design and build. Really what we need is some starting inspiration. So the AI actually already suggested visuals here. I like to use these to kick off my brainstorm, and then I'll adjust that to my own taste. I can quickly visualize these ideas without writing any extra prompts just by clicking generate image. So I'm not spinning my wheels, I'm immediately working through what makes sense for this project. And if I've got files we'll need later, I paste the links in here into the notes column and it turns it into a clean named reference. It's not like a super long, messy URL that isn't even recognizable. I can also leave extra notes like remember to use the updated logo or whatever I might need to do. At this point, you can either use the generated storyboards, or if you want to customize them, you can go off and sketch your own scenes and simply replace the images. That's my preferred workflow because as a creative, I enjoy this part of the process. I use AI where I need it, and then I use human craft where I want it. So now that the storyboards are sketched in here, it's time for client sign off. Your clients don't even need to sign up for an account, so there's no friction there. They can just immediately review the link and leave comments. If I'm on a live call, I just hit present and it's a full screen deck instantly. No exporting to PDF, no building slides. You look professional literally with the click of a button. I think client feedback is where projects usually get really messy, juggling email or Slack threads and trying to figure out where the comment in Google Docs is supposed to be linked to. Don't even get me started on that. Here, Groundwire leaves scene level comments. I get notified, clicking a comment jumps straight to that scene. I can reply or mark it resolved. And as I go, I can filter comments for just the ones that haven't been resolved yet, which is really satisfying, ticking off each one on the list. Okay, so once the sketches are approved, it's time for real production art. No rebuilding a deck or anything. So now they've seen the thinking behind every decision. They know what's going to be said, what's going to be shown. There's no guesswork. There's no scope creep. This is the whole reason our pre-production process isn't all scattered and slow. It's honestly fast and seamless. So try this on your next project. I promise if you nail this part of the process, your clients will keep coming back for more.